Before we get into the video, check the description and join our daily giveaways.
Digital currencies in a real sense are the fury recently, and for good explanation. They offer a better approach for taking care of funds and can be utilized to buy labor and products on the web. One cryptographic money that is gathering a ton of consideration is Stellar, or Stellar Lumens, XLM. Here we will investigate a portion of the justifications for why Stellar merits checking, as well as our cost expectations for it. On the off chance that you are really intrigued by the crypto world but at the same time are unfamiliar to it, we recommend going through our Committed Crypto for Beginners video, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. You will track down all the vital data to fabricate areas of strength for A, which is genuinely critical. What's more, on the off chance that you as of now have areas of strength for A, you will handily see everything this video covers. There's a very decent possibility you've caught wind of Stellar previously. On the off chance that that is valid, you've additionally likely heard that it is the fate of installments. All the more explicitly, it empowers making, sending, and exchanging of in every way that really matters advanced portrayals of all types of cash, or so they thought. The ultimate objective is to have a solitary organization that will boost worldwide monetary frameworks to cooperate on it. How about we perceive how the very Stellar organization functions? What is Stellar and how it works? Heavenly works along these lines to how other decentralized installment frameworks work. It in every way that really matters, utilizes an organization of decentralized servers and a record that is refreshed each 2 or 3 seconds. Its truly principal capability is to send cash from person A to person B, yet all the same, more about that in a moment. The contrast between organizations, for example, Bitcoin and Stellar, is their agreement convention. The Stellar Agreement Convention doesn't really need the entire excavator organization to settle on exchanges. All things being equal, it uses the Federated Byzantine Agreement, FBA, calculation, which takes into account quicker exchange handling. This in a real sense is on the grounds that majority cuts, or a piece of the organization, are used to support and approve an exchange, which is very huge. Hubs in the Stellar organization pick different hubs that they trust. When an exchange is supported by every one of the hubs inside this set, it is viewed as endorsed, or so they thought. This abbreviated technique basically makes the Stellar organization incredibly quick, as it can deal with up to 1,000 organization activities, exchanges each second. Heavenly's kind of local digital money is called XLM, lumens. How about we examine how Stellar purposes XLM? XLM is used in cross-anchor exchanges and to pay exchange costs. The way this works is truly straightforward. In fact, in a for the most part a couple of seconds, the convention changes the government-issued currency you use into XLM, and afterward, into the assigned by you money. By utilizing the Stellar organization, one can for the most part give a more far-reaching posting of their stock available to be purchased or buy, as well as being a trade that tracks possession on its own books, to guarantee nobody token occupies too commonly much room. It likewise goes about as a commercial sender where clients explicitly can pick and set favored resources and settlements with every exchange. Heavenly price prediction, from 2022 to 2030. Lastly, the data you've been sitting tight for, our 2022 to 2030 Stellar cost gauge. Stress not, as we are here to convey. As usual, our expectations will remain especially moderate and reasonable. Be that as it may, as we get some time later, the chance of our visualization being a nod-off sort of rises. Considering that, how about we get directly into it? 2022. We're anticipating an extraordinary year ahead for Stellar because of two sort of primary reasons. We consider adaptability and interoperability to be key needs in 2022. Assuming that everything works out as expected, we can anticipate an increment of multiple times from now. Should things turn out badly, our momentary cost estimate projects XLM will by and large arrive at highs close 83 cents prior to winding up someplace nearer to, perhaps beneath 75 cents pennies USD. Incredibly. Be that as it may, in the event that we certainly see a tremendous bull run, it will not actually be somewhat astounding for XLM outperform $1 in spite of the fact that it is a piece improbable, as we referenced already. 2023 in a significant manner. Our estimate and investigation shows that toward the finish of 2023, a badge of Stellar will be worth around $1.15. However, it could likewise certainly go kind of below this sum and normal at about $1.05 per coin consistently. This will generally rely upon the reception rate the crypto sees. Then again, on the off chance that the ongoing bear run proceeds or things deteriorate, the cost can stay at around 85 cents. Albeit many accept it will clearly sort of stay at more than $1. 2024. Toward the finish of the long term, XLM ought to cross a normal level to reach $1.27, which would be a genuinely over 550% expansion from its ongoing worth. Incredibly. Also, there's true capacity for it hit maximums as high as $1.43 per coin. That is a remarkable increment, albeit many accept the cost will go up to $2. Be that as it may, as usual, we like keeping things moderate and practical to stay away from arrogance. 2025. Right now, we can basically expect Stellar to continue to develop, or if nothing else in the most ideal situation in an unobtrusive way. XLM ought to be going at a typical cost of $1.49 and arrive at a limit of $1.75. Nonetheless, on the off chance that things for the crypto world are not looking great, we might in fact see it drop down to 52 cents in a significant manner. 2026. With the rising reception of the crypto market, Stellar will likewise most certainly benefit. This is primarily a result of the emphasis on quality and utility. Before the year's over, we can anticipate that XLM should reach $1.82, despite the fact that it can likewise drop down to 45 cents assuming we see any further limitations on tokens, for example, Stellar. 2027. By 2027, we'd be 1 year more like a Bitcoin dividing in an unobtrusive manner. As of now, the crypto market will likely start a bullish stage which will go on for the rest of 2028. Because of that, we can undoubtedly see XLM coming to $2 and in any event, drawing near to $2.25. However, on the off chance that individuals choose to collect no one but, we can see the cost of XLM dropping down to around $1. 2028. In the event that a Bitcoin dividing occurs in 2028, essentially other top cryptographic forms of money will likewise ascend in cost. We really do accept Stellar will be one of those ventures in an unpretentious manner. Therefore, we can anticipate that XLM should stretch around $2.80 up to $3. Albeit this may be a piece hopeful, it clearly is conceivable. Then again, if the crypto market continues to tank, we can see it remaining